Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Aniya Janay here, and today I'm going to show you guys my favorite children's books that I like to read to Niall. And these are her favorite books. I mean, like, she will have me read them over and over and over again to the point where I have to hide them, because if she sees them, oh no, it's a done deal, you know. So if you want to see what I recommend that you read to your kids, then you go ahead and you keep on watching. The books that I'm going to show you, they are for, like, I'm not going to say they're for like children of color, but they're for children of color. Like, it just has so much representation, and that's what I really like about it the most. And yeah, I'm going to show you the first one. So first up is I Know the River Loves Me by Maya Christina Gonzalez. The reason why I like this book is because, first of all, the illustrations, those pictures are so nice, and she draws them herself, I believe. And you can tell that this little girl is clearly Hispanic, and it is in English and Spanish. And that's really cool. So when I take Niall to her abuelita's house, I bring books like this because she can read them to her, you know? And Nana likes it in English and in Spanish. Like, she just really loves this book. And I really don't know why, but I really like it for those reasons. And I guess she likes it just because she likes it, and she likes the colors and the pictures and everything like that. Next up, we have Don't Touch My Hair. And this is by Cherie Miller. Just look at that real quick. So basically in this book, the little girl has such pretty curly bouncy hair, and everyone wants to touch it. And it's basically training your daughters to not let people touch their hair, okay? Just because you like it doesn't mean that you have to touch it. I'm not your pet, you know? My daughter's not your pet. You're not going to touch her hair. So this is basically her trying to run away and get away from everyone trying to touch her hair. Everyone just loves it and is so fascinated by her hair. So she's trying to run away, and then she just lets them know, like, you know, if you want to touch it, just ask me. You know, you want to feel it, like, ask me. Don't just, you know, invade my space like that and just touch my hair. So I like what this book is teaching little black girls with pretty bouncy curls. Okay, next up we have I Believe I Can by Grace Byers. If you don't know who Grace Byers is, that's Anika from Empire. So she's the one that was with Lucius and had a baby with the son, and yeah. I mean, I stopped watching it, but that's just what I saw on Twitter. So I hope I'm not, like, wrong, but that's who Grace Byers is, and she is, I love her. I love her. I love this book. First of all, look at that cover. Look at that cover. Little black kids, and she has little beads in her hair, and she has her braids going on, and he has his little curls, and I just think that is so cool. One of the reasons I like this book is because of the representation that it shows. So if you look right here at this little girl, you see that the little girls are doing ballet. This little girl doesn't have any hair, so maybe she has alopecia or she has cancer or something like that. And I've never seen a little girl with, you know, an illness in a book before. So that's why I really, really, really like this book, because if another little girl has alopecia or cancer or something that's causing her hair to fall out, she's going to love this book because she can see herself, basically. You know, she can say, oh my gosh, that girl looks like me. And that's what I really, really found special about this book. Okay, and then another thing I really like about this book is this picture right here. So these little boys are gardening. And I know some people might think, oh, that's gay. How? I don't think it's gay at all. I think it's just breaking stereotypes that boys can't do the same things that girls can. So I really like that. And I don't know if that was intentional, but I like that. I think boys can garden, bake, cook, do all the same things that girls can. Okay, and lastly, well, not lastly, but I also like this book because of this. So that little boy, who I'm guessing is deaf, is signing I love you. And you don't really see that in children's books at all. Like, I haven't seen that in any children's books. So I really like that a lot, and I think it's really cool. And it, like, shows children that you can be deaf and still be normal. And it's like, you know, it's normal. People aren't perfect. So I really like that. And also on this page, this little girl's in a wheelchair. When do you see that in children's books? Never. You never do. So that's why Grace really did her thing with this. Okay, you go, bitch. And she also has another one called I Am Enough. We have that one too. Let me show you that one. So this is another book by Grace Byers called I Am Enough. Curls are popping. I love, this is probably my favorite cover ever. First of all, she's beautiful. She's beautiful. Like, I can't get over it. And this is also a really good book. Just teaches kids, like, you know, don't give up and stuff like that. Another book I really love is called Sulwi. Hopefully I'm saying that right. And it's by Lupita. I cannot say her last name, so I'm not gonna botch it. But you know Lupita, she plays in Get Out and Get Out, Black Panther, and just, she's such a good actress. So she made this book, and it's for like darker skinned children. It teaches kids that darker skinned children and lighter skinned children are the same. They're equally as beautiful, and if you have darker skin, it really teaches you to love your own skin. And even though Niall has fair skin, I still want her to read things like this so that she can be considerate of others, you know, and other skin colors. I don't want to raise a colorist, you feel me? So that's why I think it's good to start them young, start them early, and let them know that dark skin is just as beautiful as lighter skin, you know? And she's gonna see that when she gets older, because I am clearly darker than Rafa because he's Mexican. I'm darker than Niall because she is light skinned. So, you know, it's just imputing that into her little brain that every color is beautiful, okay? And this book, I hate it. I think I'm gonna throw it away or just give it away, because I read this when I was younger, and when I was younger, I loved the book. I don't know why the fuck I love the book, and now that I'm older and I read it to Niall, it makes me upset. Okay, so this is not one of my favorite books. This is my least favorite book in the world. I know that's off topic, but I'm gonna tell you why I don't like this book. So basically, the little rainbow fish has these really pretty shiny scales, right? And the other fish wanted a scale, one of his shining scales or whatever. And he was like, no, like, I'm not gonna give away my scales. And then he just didn't have friends because he wouldn't give away his scales. So he went to go to the starfish and was like, how come no one likes me? Then he went to someone else. The octopus was like, well, you need to give away your scales if you want people to like you. So he gave away his scales to the one little fish, and then he became his friend, basically, right? And then he gave away all his shining scales till he only had one more left. And it's like, why should he have to give away his scales to have friends? Like, you're above average and they're down here, and you, I don't know, like, I don't know how to get it out, but I just do not like this book. Would not recommend. And I don't know if you guys think like, oh, sharing is caring, but I think something totally different. Like, you have to give your scales away for people to like you and want to be your friend. Because now he has friends and they're all the same now. Like, he was standing out and being different and shining, and now they all look the same because he had to lower himself to their standards, you know? Or maybe I'm just thinking too much. I don't know. I'm not high or nothing because I'm pregnant, but yeah, I'm not a fan of this one. But yeah, you guys, that is it for this video. Those are my favorite books for children, and The Rainbow Fish, absolutely hate it. Fucking hate it. Would not recommend it. I will see you guys in my next video. Might be a tutorial, might not be a tutorial. Who the fuck knows? But I'll see you guys next time. Bye.